Hi everybody, it's Kristen. So you're about to see my favorites video, which I actually had uploaded a couple of days ago, but YouTube is holding it hostage and not sending it out to subscription boxes. So I am going to take that down and re-upload, and hopefully it will get out to everybody today. If you entered the giveaway on that video, fear not, I already printed all of those comments and I will keep those and make sure that they are entered into the giveaway. If you want to leave another comment, you're welcome to do that as well. I apologize for the inconvenience for those of you that have already seen this, but I don't know what else to do because, like I said, YouTube is holding it hostage. So without any further ado, here are my favorites. It's Kristen and it's time for some monthly favorites. These are my favorites for the month of March, and I have a good kind of array of things here, I think. So let's just go ahead and jump in. For this month, I have one hair thing, and I don't normally have a hair thing or a product or whatever, but I do this month. And this actually was a suggestion to me by one of my Instagram followers and subscribers here, and her name is Lauren. And she suggested, when I was talking about, you know, not loving a product when I was keeping my hair naturally curly, this Sebastian whipped cream. So I used this today so that you guys could see, and I'll actually insert a picture from Instagram that I had posted. I really like this stuff. It's the best mousse I have found that I've used in a long time. You have to make sure when you put it in your hair, you feel like you have too much on your hands, even if you squeeze, you know, even if you just dispense out the smallest amount of product. So I had to make sure that I would dispense out a little bit, put it through my hair, and then dispense out a little bit more and put it through my hair. A, it smells delightful, and B, it gives my hair the best sort of non-frizzy natural curl that I have gotten in a really long time with any product. My hair, I've said before, is kind of half-hearted curl. So when you see my hair like this is generally my natural curl, except for I will take a small, like 3/4 inch barrel curling iron and wrap around a few pieces. I usually do, let me think, three pieces here, 3 pieces here, and 3 pieces in my crown. Just takes me 2 seconds, just through with my fingers, and that's that for my naturally curly hair. So, for my naturally curly hair look, which has a few curling iron curls in it. Know what I'm saying? So anyway, love this product, really, really, and it's, you know, it's not drugstore price, but it's not, you know, super high-end either from what I remember. But anyway, I'll list it below, and again, it smells delightful. If you don't like a scent, you might not like that, but excuse me, I think it smells delightful. Okay, let's talk about a couple of powder foundations. So I mentioned this in my video on Tuesday with products that I am trying to use up, that I kind of got swayed away from the powder foundation I was trying to use up because I had purchased recently the Smashbox Photo Filter. I don't love that this is, it's not exactly like NARS packaging, but it does get dirty. At any rate, I have the shade number 2, and I really have enjoyed this, and the brush that I've been applying it with is the IT Cosmetics, and this is the Kabuki Radiance brush. I really just have been putting this in there and just kind of, you know, patting it all over my face on top of my regular foundation for a little bit more coverage. This does come with a, if I can get it open and show you, it does come with a sponge, but I'm not a fan of sponges. I just feel like they kind of give you a little cakey look, but at any rate, really have enjoyed this over the top. I don't like it as well by itself if I'm just going to use a powder foundation and nothing else, which is what I tend to do when I travel. When I travel, I will tend to use just a little bit of concealer and then a powder foundation over the top of that. So the one that I've been using for that, and as you guys know, I was gone for about, well, like 5 days, and that is the Gehm Cosmetics Take 2. I have the shade in R1, so it looks like you can see how much I've been using that. And I think I've talked about this a couple of times before. This just really evens my face out and evens my skin out. And like I said, just need the littlest amount of concealer usually with this, and I'm good to go, and it lasts all day long. I hardly have to touch up at all. This also, I don't have it in here, but this also comes with a sponge as well. But really, really like this for travel, because then I don't have to worry about a liquid and a brush and that sort of thing. The brush that I apply it with, I have a couple of brushes that I will apply this with depending on the sort of application that I want, but mostly I use the Gehm Cosmetics Kabuki brush with that. So that is kind of face powder sort of things. Let's talk about a few blushes. So these kind of came into my collection later. They were sent actually by a subscriber. Tika is her, Tika? I hope I'm saying that right. Is her name. I don't have Milani anywhere near me anymore. We used to have Kmart, but we don't anymore. She had sent me 3 of the rose blushes. The 2 that I have used and really enjoyed are this one, which is in Tea Rose. I'll give you a little swatch there. It's just really pretty, and they blend very nicely. I'm pleasantly surprised. There you go. That is Tea Rose. And then the other one that I've played with, the other one she sent me is a little more coral, and I think that'd be a little more for summer. But this one is in Romantic Rose. So that is Romantic Rose, and that's more there. There it is. I really have liked these. It's been fun to play with those. And then 2 other blushes. Like I said, these just kind of came in at the end, and I was pleasantly surprised by them, so I wanted to say. One of the blushes that I've worn quite a bit, and I don't think it's, I think I'm wearing it a lot on days when I'm not filming because I don't remember typing it in the description box, but I've had it sitting on my vanity most of the month. It's by Smashbox, and it's in Warm Glow. It's the Halo Longwear Blush. So it's one of these ones where you just kind of twist it, and it just, that's what I'm wearing today, and it just has a really nice, not the glow. The glow is something I'll talk about in a second, but the shade, it's just a really nice kind of neutral, goes with just about anything shade. So I wanted to give that a mention. And then the one that I've worn almost all month long is the blush that is the Glamour Ganstah Gehm blush, which looks like this. And I'll have all information on all the products will of course be listed below. But this is just, it's a little bit more peach than it is pink. It's satin, it wears really well. It just really brightens up my face, and it's perfect when I'm trying to be a little more springy. And then the last cheek product that I've been using, and I have a brush that I've mentioned 100 times with it, but I'm going to give it a mention again, is the Shimmering Skin Perfector from Becca in Opal. So I have this from the kit that came out at Christmas time, and that is what it looks like. That's the highlight I've been wearing almost the entire month. And I'm just going to kind of show you what I do. So I will take the doe foot and kind of, I hate to waste it, but I don't need any more glow. Kind of put it on my hand like that. And then I just think this is one of the best brushes known to man. This is the e.l.f. Small Stipple Brush. I will just take the brush in my hand and just kind of, you know, have at my highlight. I'm looking in the viewfinder so that I don't poke myself in the eye. And have at it. And it's just so pretty. And even though it seems like you wouldn't think that that color would go with anything, it goes with just about any blush. So really have enjoyed that. All right, couple of eyeshadow things. So first of all, this is a product that Seth from Sethikins 7 actually sent to me. And this is the Giorgio Armani Eye Tint. This is in the number 10. And that's what I have on my eyelids today. This is so amazing. I actually, and I'll mention this here, I filmed a haul on Sunday, this past Sunday, just did not have time to get it up, so it's going to go up this next Sunday. Timing on everything and is all a little bit weird this time, but is what it is, right? So anyway, this is in the number 10, and I love this, you guys. It is so pretty, and you can put it on your, I want to talk about a brush with this as well. So you can put it on your eyelid and just smooth it out with your ring finger and have at it. And I don't know how many times I've worn this month, quite frankly. If you watch my vlogs, you've probably seen it more than once. I'm trying to make my things not roll away here. But the other thing that I will do is put it on my lid and then take this Real Techniques brush. This is one of my favorite brushes from them, and it's the base shadow brush, I think. Yeah, base shadow brush. I like this because some of their eye brushes that look like this are a little too stiff. This one has some give to it, and it will really blend nicely the product in. I don't know if I'll be able to show you how that moves it around. Probably not. But I do want to share this out just a little bit so you can see what it looks like more on the eye. This is just a stunning shade. Absolutely stunning. So gorgeous. And like I said, really pretty to throw on your eye and blend out a little bit, and you're done. Today I have a few other shades on my eye, just a couple others from the Naked Basics palette. And yeah, that's all that I have with some liner. So. And then I have 2 eyeshadow things to talk about. One is from Tarte, and this came in the, I wore this a lot in the beginning of the month, probably the first couple of weeks, and I haven't worn it much since, but I still wanted to give it a mention. The Be Your Own Tartist kit, and I purchased this from QVC. I think it's still available, so I'll link it below if it is. And that's all it says is Be Your Own Tartist, so there's no other name for it. But all of these shades are very nice. I find sometimes that the Tarte palettes that I've had in the past can be a little bit hit or miss as far as how well the mattes will work. But those are the 3 shades there on the one side. Both the mattes and the shimmers perform very well. And I'm just really impressed with it. And both sides kind of work together. The blush in the middle I've used a few times, but really I'm just kind of, that's the other side. I'm just referencing at this point the eyeshadows because there you go. Very, very nice. If you're considering getting this kit, I really do think it was a good value. And again, I purchased this myself from QVC. Okay, so my next favorite combines a couple of things that I really love. A, taupe. And B, shadows that can be used just by themselves as a just one shadow look. I do have a video coming up on that, by the way. So this, I don't have it in the official, like with the official label or anything, but this is the shade that I collaborated with Gehm Cosmetics on, and this is in the Taupeinator. And this kind of combines a lot of my favorite taupes into one shade. This is, and I was wearing this, by the way, in my in my empties video, so I will link that below for you. This is a satin finish, and it looks like that, and it is so pretty. This, I really enjoy this by itself, as like I said, as a one shadow look, or then pairing other shades with it. Just if you've been considering trying like a single shadow from Gehm Cosmetics, this is the perfect way to get it. Normally their shadows come just in pan form. This one will actually come for the same price as the ones in pan form in this little compact, and it's just a good shade to get yourself started and try something. So yeah, I'm just really excited about that. I'm excited to have a taupe that wears like iron that I love, love, love. Okay. Then let's move on to, you know what, I have one eye product that I should have mentioned earlier. I'm going to mention it now. And I talked about this in my Mascara Madness video. This is the Lash Genius from Anastasia. So what I've been using this for, and this is should I tell you what it is? It's a clear waterproof top coat. So I'll show you what the brush looks like. Not that that's going to show you all that much. But here's what I've been doing, and I didn't do it today. I'm going to try to, let me grab a mirror. I'm going to try to show you this on camera. So when I have mascaras, when I say that they transfer on me, I've said it a million times, they transfer up underneath my brow bone. So I will try a mascara out for the first time, kind of see how it goes, and if I get those little dot things, then that's just has been one in the past that I've been, nope, can't use it, transfers, and I move on to another mascara. Well, what this has given me the ability to do is work through those mascaras. So what I do is after I've done and my mascara has dried, then I just go on the top of my lashes and right at the very top, and then just turn the wand. And I'm just going on the very tip. I think you could probably have at it all over your mascara to really make it waterproof. But I just don't, I don't need that because that's not really my goal. My goal is to just get it to not transfer up on the top of my, and a couple subscribers had mentioned this, and I know that other people have mentioned one from Ulta. I've not tried that at all. This is the only one I've tried so far, and it works really well. And so if you have had that issue, give it a shot. All right, on to some lip products, and then a little surprise actually. So one of the lip products that I have worn a bunch for the past probably 3 months is Bite Beauty Glacé, and you will not have seen it yet because the haul didn't go up, but I just recently purchased it in the full size. It looks like that. And I have this in the smaller size that I got at Christmas time as a gift, and I keep that in my purse, and I wanted to have one to keep here. So this is, it's just so nice. It's a really nice kind of a little bit deeper lip, and you can do a lot of things with it. So I do have it on my lips today, and on top of that I have a lip lava from Gehm Cosmetics in Love Struck. And this is awesome by itself. I've worn it in a ton of videos, and I know a lot on my vlog, and lots of people have picked it up as well. I added this over the top today. That's what it looks like on its own though. It has plenty of it has plenty of pigment all on its own. Wears really, really well. I love that. So as a little surprise that I'm not putting in the title of this video because I want people to get to this point to be able to enter it, I actually have been given by Gehm Cosmetics. They were kind enough to give me 12 of the Love Struck lip lavas to give away. So I'm really excited about that. The giveaway will be open internationally. I don't have any issue with that. Camp Cosmetics donated donated the lip lavas, and I am going to take care of postage. So if I set these down here so that they're not all over the place. So open internationally, it doesn't matter to me where you are. I just want to be able to hook you up with one of these if you're interested. Just leave a comment below, and doesn't matter to me what you say as long as it's nice and or constructive. And must be 18 years or older or have your parents' permission. And I think that pretty much covers all my rules. My rules are always pretty much the same. Internationally, over 18 or with permission, leave a comment that's somewhat nice and constructive. And or constructive. Also, I will keep the giveaway open for about 2 weeks, and then I will YouTube inbox you that you have won. I will give you a couple of days tops to respond. If I don't hear from you, I will move on to somebody else. I will inbox you again though to let you know that I moved on to somebody else so that you don't wonder. But 2 weeks from the date of this video, I will pick 12 winners and inbox you, and so make sure you get back to me. I do have one fail that I want to mention. I actually almost forgot about it because I had sitting off to the side, and I'm sorry, but it is, especially for the price, and no. I was going to do a 4 looks 1 palette with this, but I can't get these to not crease on me. I have tried with water, without water, Fix Plus. I've tried everything, and I can't get them to not crease on me. So this, if you guys haven't seen it, this is the NARS Dual Intensity eyeshadows. I don't know if it's just my eyelids or what, but yeah, that's gonna go back. I am so disappointed with that. I really wanted it to work. It just didn't work for me. I wanted it to. It did not. I'm going to give the NARS Dual Intensity blushes a shot, and we'll see if those work a little bit better. But for me anyway, and the way that my eyelids are, I couldn't get them not to crease. So that was my really only fail for the month. So I think that I have touched on everything that I am wearing on my face today, if I remember correctly. And the only thing that you don't know is that Gehm, can you spit out a complete sentence? Good gravy. So I think that I've touched on everything on my face today aside from eyeliner. And all I have is the Kat Von D Puro Amor. I hope that I'm saying that right. On my upper lash line, and then on my upper waterline, the Marc Jacobs blacker liner, which is the one that I prefer to wear up there. And I think that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you're having a great day, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye.